difficult with one hand. See you a little bit later, guys. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to Savotta Russia. We're definitely getting somewhere with the snow. So here we are at the campsite, as you can see. It's past midday, I'm out driving the snowmobile. I'm out checking for moose tracks and so on, so on. So, the previous time we were here, we were cleaning out a spot for the tent and so on. Oh, we got another 25 centimeters or something, about a foot or so, but everything is awesome. We'll have to cut this stuff out, but I'm out breaking a trail because it's a very, very loose snow, and it's really hard to drive loaded up and all that good stuff with a sleigh and tra-la-la-la. But we are of course on the little old school snowmobile. It's like a freaking tractor of snowmobiles. You see how wide the track is, and as far as I know, this guy is the Soviet Union copied this, I think, from the Skidoo Alpine or something like this. There's also dual tracked and all that good stuff, but of course now it's sort of like been developed into its own, because I don't think the dual track Alpines are made any longer. But these are awesome. Anyway, today we're gonna take a little look. I think that's what I want to show you today anyway. What do I have here under the seat? What is my survival kit for my snowmobile? On the snowmobile, not what I have in the pack, of course. And what is the most important piece of equipment I have down there? So yeah, let's get on with it. Let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so it's not particularly cold today, like -8 or something. But that is gonna change in a few days time, because then we're gonna have the polar cold. It's gonna be below -30 very soon. But my first part of survival equipment is the survival equipment for my ears, because this little guy here is loud. 640 cc 2-stroke, loud 2-stroke. Let's just say it like that. Whoopty, that's what it looks like down there. Up there we have a compartment for battery and so on, but we don't have any battery in this guy here, not yet anyway. But what we have there is of course a spare drive belt. Spare drive belt is not a bad idea at all. So I am of course not sure exactly how interesting this is, but this is what what I have to show today, because today I'm out, as I say, driving around, see if I can see any moose tracks. So far I've seen nothing. I've seen some snowshoe hair tracks, of course. Here we have a bag, a wet bag. It's just to hold the snow out. We of course have a Silky saw, because the Silky saw is very important. And here we have tools, all sorts of different tools, so we can hopefully overcome any problems, if there should be any problems. Which of course always is a possibility. We have this nice toothbrush here, but it's actually pretty nice to have. We have an avalanche shovel. It's also very nice to have, and it can be extended, of course, And wrapped around the handle we have a leather strap. This guy here. Why? Because leather straps, they are super functional. I have learned that from Siberian natives. They use leather straps for all sorts of stuff. We have a tent pack from Will. Thank you, Will. I have a few of these guys here, including the tent halves, of course. But these are also multifunctional and can use for all sorts of stuff. So I have one of these. This is from the old owner. Funnel made from a plastic bottle. I don't know how useful that really is actually. We have these two guys here. Why do we have small snowshoes? That is of course if I cannot drive. If I cannot drive, then I have to walk out, and the snow is above the knee level now, and in some places most likely deeper, so it's gonna be extremely difficult to walk out. Actually impossible in any sensible way anyway, to walk out just on foot. So that's why we have these, because they will enable me to walk a little bit better on the tracks. I can of course walk back in the tracks. That is a good thing. Except if the tracks are 35 kilometers long, right? Then it's not so good. But it's anyway better than walking in the snow, because it compresses pretty fast. And then we have this guy here. This is the bottom of the little compartment here. And this is just a foam mat I cut to size. You use it to sit on. I can also sit on the seat, of course, but a little bit of a foam mat is always useful. And of all these things here, this is of course my most important, this is my most important tool actually. Most important part of equipment, because it enables me to actually get out again. So that is the snowshoes. If I'm on the sled and so on, I might have my skis with me and so on, but for small, just for scouting around like now, the snowshoes, they're awesome, because they will make a hell of a difference. So that's basically my basic survival tool, or not survival tool, it's my basic survival kit for the snowmobile. And as any good survival kit, it should always be adapted and changed to, what you can say, the situation. I of course have stuff in my backpack as well and so on, and one very important thing to bring, as very soon anyway as well, is gonna be food. But it's only like if we're out for longer. If I would drive like 25 something like kilometers into the forest, I would definitely bring some food. Maybe I'll bring some sleeping bag, maybe I will bring my Järven Hunter. As I said, survival kit, that should also always be adapted to the situation before we leave home. Survival starts at home, right? So basically that was just a very short video today, first video of 2023. I wish you all a happy and healthy 2023, and guys, please check the links in the description. Please consider supporting the channel and all that good stuff. Until next time, get out, train, get done, do something awesome. Let's do something awesome in 2023, and let 2023 be a little bit better, just like the 2022 was. See you on the next one, guys. Good to see you all again. A little pull without the ignition and a little pull with the ignition, and we're good to go.